In ancient times, storms were associated with the wrath of the gods, the coming of calamity, or the onset of hard times. Today, we know that this type of natural phenomenon responds exclusively to the designs of nature and the climate of our planet. But in Michigan, some people are not convinced of this. In recent years, Michigan has witnessed a number of strange events that people are unable to explain. From the appearance of strange killer animals in its forest to the most recent case of a sea creature that has awakened after a storm and no one knows how to explain what it is. Do you believe in monsters? If not, join us in this journey and get ready to start believing in them. If you have never heard of the state of Michigan, chances are that you will be completely surprised when you learn about its geography. Located in the Midwest region of the United States, its territory is made up of 2 peninsulas separated by 4 of the 5 Great Lakes, better known as the largest group of freshwater lakes in the world. These 5 Great Lakes, which stretch from Canada to the southernmost part of the United States, not only have great appeal because of their size or the impact they have on the lives of Michigan citizens, but also because of the frightening creatures that hide underwater. It is an extraordinary and calamitous fact that has puzzled many fans of monsters and nature. The event was recently recorded by closed-circuit camera that was located on one of the docks on Lake Michigan. In the video, there appears to be a disturbing and hard-to-explain image that has been circulating on social media. When watching it, you can clearly see a creature, and after several weeks of investigation, people seem to have slightly discovered what it is. To understand where this beast comes from, you have to go back a couple of days before the camera recorded the events. That afternoon, a strong storm was shaking the trees, fanning the rivers, and transforming the wind into powerful arms that swept everything in their path without any mercy. That storm was what the elders called a harbinger of calamity. The sky was dark gray, which meant that the storm would hardly be temporary. The wind knocked down trees and people just as easily. On the waterfront, however, the worst part was happening. The lakes mercilessly punished everything in their path and exceeded their natural limits. No one was there to see what was about to happen, no one except for that one low-quality webcam that would witness something totally unheard of. Tim Wenzel, a Michigan resident and owner of that camera, was not aware of what he had managed to record until several hours afterward. When he saw it, he was horrified, and his desire to explain the images led him to post the video on his Facebook page, which was then labeled as the Loch Ness Monster of Michigan. The video showed a strange mixture of sea monster with grotesque alligator-like jaws and a giant snake trapped in the middle of the lighthouse on the South Pier of Charlevoix. One of the main reference points for boats on Lake Michigan and the channel to Round Lake and Lake Charlevoix. That lighthouse, built in 1885 and reinforced in steel in 1948, was over 13 meters high, but that was nothing compared to the sea beast. The creature had a colossal size that doesn't match any analysis that can be made. Its composition is extremely strange and doesn't make sense. But the strangest thing of all is that it appeared right in the middle of a storm. For many, it is as if this catastrophe had awakened it from a long sleep, which could only translate into future chaos for the ships and citizens of Michigan to deal with. However, on social media, people have had other very interesting theories. A large number of people agree that the video posted on Facebook by Wenzel could be a giant lake sturgeon, a creature that can weigh up to 200 pounds and reach lengths of more than 8 meters. Conversely, Dr. Pete Van Vranken of Battle Creek's Dickman Road Veterinary Clinic, when interviewed on Kalamazoo radio station K102.5, suggests that it might actually be a giant eel because of the beast's unique way of sliding through the lighthouse barrier and its way of diving into the water. Of course, this idea seems to be the most widely accepted since there are many species of native and invasive eels and lampreys in Lake Michigan. However, even the largest of them only reaches a little over a meter in length. For this reason, there is no chance that this is an eel. At least, not as we know them. Could it be a strange mutation? A prehistoric monster that had lain dormant until the mighty storm awakened it? Or a beast that has come to Michigan to punish its inhabitants? No one seems to know the answer, but one thing is clear to everyone. Whatever the storm has brought, no one will be able to put it to sleep. Will anyone manage to catch what lurks in these Great Lakes? Only time will tell. However, as the months go by and we wait for new findings of the Michigan monster, perhaps you would like to know about other out-of-this-world creatures that have been found in places you would least expect. Each one of them surpasses the human imagination and defies what we know so far. Are you ready to meet them? Then check out these videos.